Yo, yo, yo. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Honest question and answers with the Chews is now live. Let's get a few minutes before we get going. Starting a little late today, so we apologize. But let's come on in, gang, join us, and let's have a wonderful evening, all right? So we're going to get started soon. Come on in. We do not own the rights to this music, let me say that. So I gotta make that known. We do not own the rights to this music, so just enjoy it.
I don't see what I said. It's not pop up in a minute. Hey family, welcome back. This is part 3.
It's part 4.
Part 4.
Part 4, gang.
Honest questions and answers.
Yeah, I know why we waiting to get moving on this.
Just waiting on a couple of people to come in.
Hopefully y'all watching the tournament. Hopefully y'all watching the tournament. Because I'm a big basketball junkie, watching the games. Now it's just time to take a little break because I've been watching basketball all week. So grab your drinks, your stogies, or whatever it is you enjoy.
Grab your favorite cocktail, water.
We're going to get this party started here shortly.
Soda. You see? Oh, it's a delay.
What do you mean?
It's a delay.
Why do you say that?
Yes, it's because we're closer.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
if I'm drinking water. We didn't start. She is.
Okay. All right, gang. Let me see. The time is now 8. I got 8:33, and we're gonna let's get this party started. You know, so hey, hopefully you guys, we have about 3 or 4 videos, a very important video from the wife regarding the situation she was in when she was younger, in 3 more episodes of the posts that or the videos that we've been doing. So for those of you who watched those videos, we wanted to just say thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you tuned in. So we just want to say thank you. You want to add anything, love?
Yes, I just want to thank you all for commenting on giving us a feedback on our last topics. It was interesting to get everybody feedback.
And
so
fun.
So keep it coming. It's going to get more exciting. It's going to be funny, entertaining. So just sit back and enjoy.
Yep.
And please share, comment, share.
And if you have, what I want you guys to understand, we're big on communication, and we want, or we encourage participation. So we look forward to you guys, to your comments. We'll see them. If you made comments last time, we say thank you for that. And hey, you know what? Let's get this party started. We're gonna run with y'all tonight. Tell you what, I think if you have questions,
we gotta introduce our moderator that she said.
We're gonna answer all those questions. We're gonna do that tonight. So, but first, I want to make a couple introductions. You guys know the Queen Tanisha, my lovely queen, 30 years. Mm-hmm. We have a moderator here too. You guys may not be able to see her, but one of our admins, Danisha, she's in the back, making sure she sees all the comments, making sure we're right, and she's holding it down for us on the back end, okay? So
she's going to give us the questions.
She's going to present the questions. That's going to be the format. She's going to present the questions for us. We'll answer. You guys will be able to chime in. And if you want to jump in, you know, just, hey, raise your hand, and we'll definitely get to you. Okay. So let's get this party started, Snoop.
Alrighty. Okay, first question. First question is, if you are single and dating, is it okay to date multiple people since you're single?
Okay, can you read that question one more time?
Yes. If you are single and dating, is it okay to date multiple people since you're single?
Okay, I like that. Ladies first.
Okay, if you're single, if I'm single and I'm dating, regardless to the old school saying that, you know, a woman should be with, you know, just one man, it's just me. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, what?
you should just date one person. You have to date multiple people to see exactly what you want. I mean, because you can't make that first person that you date the one. You know, that the person that's taking you on, you may go on the first date or the second date and the third date and find out that this gentleman is not the one. So as a woman, I have told my girls, we can agree to disagree. I have, as they were growing and started dating, I have told them, don't put all your eggs in one basket at the beginning. You have to date to find out what, you know, if that's the right person. You have to date. Not saying that you have to give them your all, your body and all that. Date doesn't mean, you know, the physical part all the time. Just date. But you will know, you know, sometimes in the first date you will know, like, oh, this ain't it. The second date, you may go on a date with somebody else. This ain't it. So, no, I disagree. I think you should date multiple people. I'm not saying 10 or 12, but I say maybe 1 or 2 at a time. What do you think, baby? For a man. I mean, how do you feel if a woman date more than?
Well, I mean, we all know it's a double standard. I think that you shouldn't date more than one person. I mean, well, that's a tough one. I would say.
That's a tough. I mean,
if I got to be held to an answer, that answer is gonna be, technically you're not married, so you are single.
Exactly.
So, let's put it this way. I think you should date multiple people, but I think there needs to be some communication, some honesty. You need to be honest with those women. Women needs to be honest with those men.
The communication.
The communication on it. So I think you should date multiple people. I ain't saying be sneaky or lie to people. Just be straight up honest with people and say, hey, look, I'm gonna date multiple people. We ain't married. Now, if it gets serious, then you gotta know when to draw the line and say, hey, we need to pull back. I'm getting serious. But if you communicate that, but most people not gonna do that. Most people not gonna do that.
No.
So I would say,
for a woman, you're speaking for a woman.
I'm speaking for a man and a woman, for both. I mean, well, I guess you can speak for the women. I can't speak for the men, but this is just my opinion as a man. If I were single and I'm dating multiple women, I would tell them.
So if you were single, would you date multiple
women?
women?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, it'd be going down. It'd be going down, yeah.
It'd be going down?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
see?
It would be, but
he just spoke from a man's.
But again, I would tell that woman.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, when I was younger, I'm different now. When I was younger, man, I wouldn't have said nothing. But now that I'm older, and if I were single at this age, yeah, I'll tell them. They're gonna either accept it or they're not. The women would either take that and say, okay, Don, I appreciate him being honest with me, or I'm going to say, you know what, get up out of here, man.
Okay, well, ladies, this is why.
What do y'all think?
This is why I believe women should date. This is just my opinion. Should date multiple
Hey,
men, because men are not going to be truly honest with you. And you're looking.
Women may not be honest either.
Yeah, I agree. There may be. Not,
Can y'all hear us okay? I just want to make sure y'all can hear. I should have asked that first. Can y'all hear us? I want to make sure y'all can hear
Yeah, I
us.
see. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good.
You made me forget what I was saying.
Well, I'm just saying, you trying to say, look,
Yeah,
you trying to put it on men.
Wait. Okay.
You trying to put it on men like
Wait, let's go back. Anyway, women, this we can all agree to disagree. This is why I talk to my girls when they're in the dating scene. You just go on dates. Just date. You're not married. Okay, because I remember and somebody put a question in the group. This question came up. This is the reason why it was brought up. And I guess this person was dating an individual. It was a male.
Mm-hmm.
He was dating somebody, I guess maybe for a couple of years. And I assume it went south. So I guess she maybe, they were just dating. So even if you ain't married, it's all game. That's how I feel. It's all game.
But again,
if you're not married, it's all game because there's no commitment.
I get it, but again, it has to be some communication. It ain't just flying by the seat of your pants saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go out with Joe today. I'm going with John tomorrow, and Ronnie the next day." It got to be some communication, or somebody gonna get in their feelings. Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that needs to be communicated. If you are single and in the dating scene, that would be my advice. Communicate that to that young man or that young lady and say, hey, I'm going to see other people. I think if you're honest, now if they want to accept that you're going to deal with other people, okay. It's fair game, but don't sneak around and try and hide it and think you're running game because
men do it all the time.
I'm saying I'm speaking to both men and women.
Oh, okay.
I'm speaking to both men and women right now. You got to communicate that. See, there you go with that stuff. I'm speaking to men and women. Communicate. And then you can do whatever you want to do. If you're married, it's a whole different ball game. But if you're single, which is a question at hand, communicate that to those people. If you're gonna see other people,
yeah,
you feel you need to see other people.
Key. If you have to start off with communication. If you don't have communication, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go right.
Somebody's gonna end up getting hurt, and then now, let's add another piece to that. Sometimes people are a little soft, a little sensitive. Some of our men, and that could lead to someone getting seriously hurt. So that's why I'm saying communicate that. You got to communicate that. Don't hide it. Don't play games. Be straight up with it and keep it moving. Do we have any questions from anybody? What do y'all think?
So Angela Davis, she said that she agrees with Tanisha. You have to date multiple people to see exactly what you're looking for. You don't become exclusive until you've chosen the right or the person who you truly want to be with. Now, that doesn't mean you should be having sex with each person you're dating.
Angel, did she want to come in?
Absolutely.
Angel, you want to come on and say that?
Other than that, there's no.
Angel, do you want to come on and say that you've never had to do it?
If you're free,
you want to join us? We can pass you in. You can share your opinion with us. If not, it's all good.
You did point your opinion on here, and we do appreciate it. But I'm glad you agree with me, sister.
See, this is, I don't want it to be a tip for tat thing. Again, you are dating. We saying the same thing, but we arriving at two different. We saying the same thing, but we going left at the river bend.
Huh?
What? We saying the same thing. We saying okay, you should date other people, but it's like what Angela just said was just like, yeah, you should do it, but ain't nobody saying communicate. That's the other part. Okay, yeah, I agree with doing it, but communicate.
You do have to communicate. I guess that's on maybe the third or fourth. I mean, when feelings start getting involved, yeah, you have to communicate. Okay, what are we doing? Just like you and I we was like, what are we doing here? Didn't we? Didn't I say that? What are we doing?
You said that.
I said
Okay,
that.
we have someone that wants to join.
You
I
did.
didn't mean to cut y'all off.
Oh,
We got somebody who want to join. Let's see who we got.
Yes.
You know how to do it?
Uh-huh.
All right, who we got? You see anybody? Let's see.
She has to accept it.
Hey, what's her name?
Angela Davis.
Oh. Angel, you gotta accept it so you can come on in and join us. You see it on your end? Where you at? We'll be waiting on you when you come in, but we gonna keep the train moving. Try and get on in there. You gotta accept it on your end.
So we're saying, yeah, I agree. The communication is key, but you know.
Well, like I said, Angela
Told me, my dad had an issue back in the day when I was, my younger years, I was dating. He didn't understand, my mom knew. You got to figure out.
There you go.
Huh?
You join her?
Yes. We was waiting on her, but she's not in there.
You interrupted.
Well, I apologize.
See, ladies, this is what me and I told you, they interrupt what I was saying. And now I forget.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
As I was saying, ladies, in general, communication is the key, all in all. But I know as when I was growing up, my mom told me, to date. My dad didn't understand, but to date until I figure out which one that was for me, and that's what I did, and that's how I found my husband.
Who told you to do that again? Your mom told you to do that?
So my dad was like, "Who is this?"
So your dad's like me then.
My dad, he was pissed. He didn't like it.
Right.
He was like, "Now who is this?"
Yeah.
And now who, and when you're dating, it's not saying that you're giving your body, you're giving them everything. You're dating, and you go on first dates, and that's you probably don't know about it, but tell my girls that's what they need to, so don't just throw all the eggs in one basket and like, okay, this man is for you, and you've been with this person for a while, then. So what would you tell your son? To make that first woman is?
No, again, I agree with you. I think he should date multiple, but again, communicate. My only issue with that is you not communicate. Just communicate.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
So,
what if he met this one person and he just dated this one person?
He's gonna get his heart broken. He's gonna get his heart broken. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it happens to all of us. But I think he needed to date multiple. Like you said, figure out that Angel was right when we can find her. She was right. Date multiple people. You said the same thing. So we're on the same page. It's just we got to make sure it's important to communicate. If you're dealing with someone, communicate that back to them. That's the most important thing, because again, people are sensitive now, and people can get hurt. So just to save somebody from getting hurt, you can still figure it out, all that out in that process. If you really like them, then you can cut out the others, I guess. Decide you're gonna do that. Y'all gonna go to that next level, right? Yeah, just communicate. So Angel had a question. Does anybody else have a question?
And if you have any other question, it don't have to be this topic. It could be any other topic. So just let us know. Or you can text it, and our moderator will you know, we can talk about
What we got?
that.
Okay. All right. Hey, so anybody got any questions on this? Anybody got any questions? Listen.
We are told it's gonna be funny because we're funny. I'm sorry, you know, you guys haven't noticed. That's why we've been together for so long.
Oh, that's true. Why I'm bald. Don't let all this fool you. That's why I'm bald. It run me crazy.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Let's go to the next question. If nobody has questions, nobody else has questions.
That's a good one.
Hit us with a good one.
2 things that can make you visit a guy or a woman repeatedly.
Repeat that one more time.
2 things that can make you visit a guy or woman repeatedly.
2 things. No. Lady, always a rule. Lady first. Don't try and push that on me. Ladies first.
Okay.
Try to push it. You want to go?
2 things that can make a woman
Visit the man.
visit a guy repeatedly. I'm talking about as far as me.
Yeah. But we speak to your life. Okay. Visiting a woman.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Something like that. I was just saying.
For a woman too.
Yeah. See.
I would say for something that they're missing, companionship. If you go.
2 things, baby. She said 2 things.
Wait, 2 things. I'm gonna say a good one.
I got something. I got.
If make you go visit a guy, I say at his house. If his house is clean,
That's gonna make you want to come over.
oh yeah. If his house is because somebody, yeah, yeah, that be smelling good stuff. Crazy.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut y'all off. Angela had another question, but do y'all want to address that or do y'all want to come back to it?
No, we owe Angela that.
Yeah, we can.
1 second, y'all, on this Angela Davis who tried to get in. We trying to get her in. So, what's the question?
Okay, what about having sex with the multiple people you're dating?
Okay, we're just Christmas since we started.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
We're gonna come back to that one. Okay, but this one with what would make you visit a guy or woman repeatedly?
Yeah, 2 things that make you.
2 things.
From a woman's point of view, I would say if you go over the house and the house is just inviting, it's clean, smell good, it's like, man, it's inviting, inviting atmosphere.
Okay.
And number 2, you putting it down.
What did you think?
If he putting it down, you got to put it down. That's gonna make you. She gonna go home, think about it, and come back.
Okay.
He got to put
So
it down.
those your 2?
That's my 2.
A clean house.
And
A clean house, and then you got to be putting it down.
It's actually more than that.
And also you said 2. Just stick with 2.
But I just.
Just 2. That's your answer.
Can I say the one?
Go ahead, baby. Sure.
Okay. The first one I said in clean environment. I mean, the clean environment plus he's treating you like a queen that you are. It's just something about that.
I have to relate to that. I have to relate to that. Okay.
And he put it down.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay. Fair enough. So it's my turn. Oh, okay. All right. So so the question is, what 2 things will make you go back to a person's house repeatedly? 2 things. So the first thing is, I believe in cleanliness, so she has to be clean. But the next one's gonna blow your socks off. So yeah, she got no. So clean, so cleaning is 1. She got to be able to cook, right? I ain't talking about just no. Okay, but you got a 3rd one. So, you did. You got a bonus one. So here's my bonus one. We ain't even. She got to be able to give some good head, and I mean that like
That's it.
skin bone. Man, I'm telling you, she got to know what she doing. I'm coming back. So you cook, the house clean, good head. Them three, yeah, you coming back. That don't mean I'm a married, but if she know what she doing, that's a bonus.
Mm.
You know, what do y'all think about that? Anybody got anything on that? Yeah, buddy.
Said if they cook for me and the house is clean.
Those the only two?
Those are the only two. You get a bonus one. You can say another one.
You get a bonus one. You get a bonus. What's the third one?
What did she say?
What's the third one? She didn't put a third one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
The head.
Yeah.
That's it. You said a clean house.
Clean house.
Yeah.
Cook.
And cook. That's it.
What was you saying?
Straight. So what was if they had no
You said what?
education, no nothing.
See.
I'm just saying. So
you taking it out of context now.
No, I'm not.
The
so
question was,
that.
what would make you go? You can figure that out later. You can figure all that out later. You trying to get to know her. So if she doing those three things initially, she get you over there. You walk in, her house is clean. She can cook, and she gonna give you some good head. You coming back? Ain't nobody can tell me they not coming back. Ain't nobody can tell me they ain't coming back after that.
So narrow it down from your three.
So your main three.
So there, because the question was two.
Okay, so two. I'm gonna take out. I can cook for myself. So
can you?
Yeah.
Right.
What are you saying? Okay. See, there you go. I'm gonna do the cleanliness and some head. I'm gonna take the cooking and I can eat later. I can pick up some Whataburger or White Castle on the way home. But I'm gonna be floating on the way home. I'm telling you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's gonna happen? What was that?
So Angela said one of her third thing is to suck my soul out. And Uriella said, what about connection? Because it seems like everyone is sexual. So what about connection?
And you know what? Uriella, the connection is right. You have to have a connection. But the question was
two things that can make you visit a guy or a woman repeatedly. Yeah. If she's right, connection.
Right. You have a good connection. You good. But you know what? Nowadays,
I think with social apps like Tinder and ain't no connection. You can develop a connection later, but if she's like Angel said, I don't know. I mean, you know. You know if you have a connection with somebody. Y'all know if y'all got chemistry.
How do you know that?
You know if you got chemistry, if you meet somebody, if you feel awkward or like you're a serial killer, get the hell out of there.
No,
but if
you don't know until you go on a couple.
No, you know. You'll see signs, baby. I'm telling you, you'll know. But I want if the connection you can be developed later. She's connecting with you when he's connecting with you and she's connecting with him and y'all sucking each other's soul out.
What?
Okay. So the connection is gonna come. That's something. So think about it. The connection you might see somebody. Yuri said connection. So she's worried like we're talking about connection. There's no connection. The connection can come. That can be developed. I think that can be developed at a later date.
No. So you have to suck somebody's soul out before a connection.
It happens all the time, baby. It happens all the time with people.
What?
People meet all the time and just, I guess, yeah.
No, but we talking about people trying to meet people, right? No, if you have to meet somebody, that's a legitimate answer. You have to have a connection. So you can't just jump into the intimacy.
I know, pardon me with being funny, but what I'm saying is connection will be developed. I think the connection will be
After
developed.
several dates, yes.
Well, you would know, but I'm saying to go on that first date, you may not know that. But after that first date, you gonna know if it's some sort of chemistry. You gonna know if y'all got something in common because y'all
That's the connection.
I'm saying it can be developed later. It don't have to be the first time I meet you. I ain't had no connection with you. You didn't know me from Adam.
You can be somebody bad. Just say if you when you first met me, could have been the total opposite. You'd be like, oh, she's cute. But then when we went out, I could have been the total opposite person.
It was kind of dark in there. It was kind of dark in there. I got lucky though. You know what I mean? I got lucky.
Anyway,
Okay.
I could have been a totally different person.
True.
And you could have been like, just not matching up. So the connection would have been off.
Right, but then we would have went out. That's a choice you make. We can go at that point. Connection ain't that way. I would have been up.
So yeah, but you have to connect with that, and I agree with Angela. I mean, not Angela.
You're yelling.
But the connection, yes, I.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Angela Davis.
Does anybody else got any questions besides Angela Davis?
There's no questions in this statement.
Okay.
The soul sucking is a connection. So she's on Deb's side.
She said it is
She said it is a connection.
Soul sucking?
Yes.
What's soul sucking?
Actually, yeah. Elaborate. What's soul sucking?
See, that's why we need to get her in that video. Why we can't get her in?
Soul sucking.
Yeah, I know what it is. You know what it is too, but
What's soul sucking?
soul sucking.
What's soul sucking? Have I experienced soul sucking?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hey, why we can't get Angela in? Just tap in. Just tap in. Look, get that phone fixed. We love you, Angela. Get that phone fixed. But have you ever had your soul sucked out? Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember my soul stuff.
You going?
Soul? My soul?
Yeah. Well, apparently, I mean, does anybody know what that means? Anybody?
And Angela probably.
I mean, I'm saying besides Angela, anybody, if you know what that means, please comment because I wanna hear what you think it means. Takes you to the third dimension, you in space, what is it? You know what I mean?
Just we on that topic with the soul. So before we go on Angela's question, the astronauts that
was in space
that
for
was
a year.
in space for a little over a year. I think. Do you think that they got it on?
Yeah.
How
It
think? I mean, they both got family.
was going down up there in space, man.
How do you think it was going down?
I don't know, but it was getting done.
How was it?
You're gonna find a way. Maybe they had a
if you're in a committed relationship, I don't care if I'm in space.
He was gone for a year. He got needs, she got needs.
If I'm in space, there's no way I'm going to just get it on in space. I mean, I'm going.
They got I think there's a room. I ain't never been on no spaceship, so I don't know. But I'm saying I believe there's a room in there that releases that creates a gravitational force where they can get it in. So it's going to be as opposed to them floating. The room creates a gravitational. Yeah, I think they did it. I think they did it. Okay, I wish it was. I wish I was a bouncer. I wish I was.
And if y'all think so, y'all think I don't. And then
I wish I was in space.
How can you do it? How can you do it? I mean,
they were getting it in out there. I'm telling you, baby, it was.
So both of them are married.
What that got to do with the price of kids?
So
it was going down.
Wait a minute, babe. So you saying that if you use a fish,
see, there you go. Don't be trying to do me under.
In.
Don't be trying. Don't. We ain't doing that. I'm talking. You asked about it's not the astronauts. You asked about the astronauts up there.
You just told them.
Hold off on that. I'm just telling you that they was up there doing it.
So I asked, was in space.
Me and you was in space.
No, not me and you. You some space and we spend it that way.
Me and you was in space, baby. They'd be like, damn, we been charted off course. We on our way to Saturn. We been charted off course, baby, because I'm telling you, we out of there.
Two questions.
We got 2 questions. What we got?
Okay, so first question is,
Who's from? Who is it from?
Uriella.
Okay.
She has a friend, one of her friend's baby daddy, that's his sex drive is low. So she complains that he can't last in bed, but he does everything correctly. How would you guys handle that? Well, Mom, how would you handle
Wait a minute. Repeat that.
So his sex drive is low.
He does drive his low.
Sex drive is low.
But he does everything, so he can't last in bed. But he does
he
everything.
can't.
Yeah.
But he do everything.
He do everything else correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah. I mean, shoot. If they have first the communication. I think they would need communication. This is they may need to make a doctor's visit as well to see what's going on with him. I mean, it could be something going on with him health-wise that's making his sex drive or something low. The reason why he can't laugh, but they have alternative for him on it. So I would do that first. Other than that, I mean, that's my answer. You in a relationship with somebody, and you know their sex drive is low, and they can't last, but they do everything else good. Everything else good. I'm not gonna just leave this man. And you said,
I'm stretching.
I'm not gonna just leave this man. He doing everything else right. It's just he can't last. You know, they have so many stores out here, like the roads, so many different things out there he can do. But the first stop will be to the doctor. I would think.
Okay.
We need to go to the doctor to figure out what's going on. If she wants to be with him, excuse me, and if he wants to be with her. So,
You all right? Are you okay? Hey, so here's do I get a chance to answer that question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So here's the problem with that question. When she says he does everything right, he have a low sex drive, but when they do have sex, he ejaculates fast. Is that what I heard?
he don't last on basically.
Yeah, he ejaculates fast. That's so here's 2-second guy then. Okay, so what she needs to do? Yes. What is it? Your friend needs. You need to tell your friend. Well, you need to tell your friend she need to do it to him more.
Oh, you doing
No, listen. No. Listen. He's so excited. He's so excited to get it, meaning he ain't getting it enough.
That's not it.
No. She needs to work him out. I get the therapy. I agree with that part. But he needs to learn his body, and there are certain things he got to do before he gets. There are things he got to do. He needs to do before he gets it. If that's the issue with him not lasting long. The second draft issue is just that he got to get that looked at because he could have low testosterone. I'm not no doctor, so I'm not purporting to be. But what I'm simply saying is that she needs to do it to him more so he can get more of it, and then that'll kill the anxiety, and he will last longer. Or if he's planning a date with her and he has that issue, he need to go on and rub one out before they get started and have dinner. And by the time they get to it, he'll be relaxed. He need to relax. Those muscles are tight. He's wound up. He's tightly wound. I'm telling you.
Disagree with that on giving it to him more because if he's a grown man and they've been together, they're in a relationship, he's getting it. It's just that that's his issue. He don't last.
But she just
so that's his problem. So That's a doctor visit.
Okay, I get it.
I mean, because that's not going to do nothing but make the woman mad.
I agree. But now here's the other thing. It don't take, he ain't got to be in it for 30, 45 minutes. A good session lasts you a good 10, 20 minutes, right? He could go, he could, I mean, there's no, they could go much longer. I know he ain't going 10 seconds. What I'm saying, they gotta, not we, gotta find a way to extend that.
He need a doctor.
I get it. I do.
That's my
I
answer.
agree with you on that part. But I'm just telling you, there's some things that he can do to. He
need more, but she needs to do it.
He do.
More. You don't know. She's probably doing it more, and he's still working, but she ain't getting hurt. So.
But again, there's foreplay. He could. Hey, that man, get on all fours, man, and do your thing to it, man. You know, suck a soul out. That's what David said. You got to extend that activity foreplay.
Okay.
Does anybody in the chat agree with that? Foreplay works. You got to do that. You just can't jump in, man. You got to work. You got to give us some foreplay, route a little bit, and then you're gonna be okay. So she get hers and you get yours, and you obviously gonna come faster than her. But at least give her some pleasure first, and then you get yours. All right, that's what I would say. What else we got? We got any questions on that? Do we got any questions on that?
There was one more question, but not on that specific topic.
That's okay.
There were like comments, there were comments. One thing that they think she should leave him.
Wow. Did it?
And then one offered some pills.
I agree. I mean, because if he don't get help, that will make the woman leave.
Do they want to be identified or no?
Thank you.
Yeah, that will make a woman leave if he don't seek help.
Well, yeah, I mean listen, I'm not wrong. Y'all not wrong on that. They not wrong on that. I agree with that. You got to try it. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. If that was me and my stuff wasn't working, man, I'm doing everything to try and get it to work. That's for a man. That's, if you take that away, you might as well bury me. If you take sex away from me.
So you think most men feel the same way?
I would like to think so.
You know what?
What's our purpose?
My dad went to my dad.
What's our purpose?
My dad would say, yeah.
What's our purpose? What's our purpose on earth? What's man's main purpose on earth? Appropriate, right? Speaks that say, yeah. So yeah, you can't do that. You can't use that tool and you what's the use?
Very appropriate.
Well, I mean, he might be. Some coming out. I mean, you know what I mean? But that's the main purpose. That's the main purpose of a man. So if you telling me he can't do that, man, you might as well take me out in the back and bury me alive. What else? Yeah.
Yeah, she had one more question, and that is, do you think the way you dress determines how men treat you?
Yes. Really? In some cases, yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, time has changed because I remember the way it's like history repeats itself. I remember when my younger years, I wore the little half crop tops and the little small skirts or whatever. And, I got a lot of attention, going to Freaknik, going to all those little different things, And certain people can come with men, it can come with disrespect or this is men. Some men, I ain't gonna say it, the ignorance. But if you dress fully dressed, they're still gonna say something too.
So what do you think? Which one is it?
Both. I don't know. The way society is now, the way it is. I mean, I haven't been to babysitting for so long. That was just back then. They born from our girls on how I see a lot of people, even young, as a father, you always have something to say, and some guys will have something to say about, oh, why do you have, like I have on leggings. I don't think nothing is wrong with leggings.
I love leggings. Where? Yeah. Looking right there.
When a lot of women wear leggings, um, a lot of men can get the wrong idea, the wrong assumption of, like, oh, you're trying to show too much, they're gonna speculate. But it's a lot of women that do it for a reason as well. So I really can't say, because we're past that point. So I don't know.
Well, I think that who we got?
That's the thing.
Yo.
Hey,
Hey, who we got here? What's your name?
this is Angela. I've been trying to join for 45 minutes.
Wait. Well, thank you for joining us. I know it took you a while. I don't know if it's your phone or what, but we're glad to have you. Where you from, Angela?
I'm from a lot of places. I'm from Chi-Town. I'm from Indiana. I'm from Florida. I'm from a bunch of places. All over.
Okay. All right. Glad you can join us. What's your question? Or what do you need to say to us?
I don't know. I'm just joining in with, like, I had a lot of comments in there. I was, back. We can go back to the other one with the person who don't last long. They got ashwagandhas for that.
Yeah.
They got
okay.
The Lion's Den. Go to the Lion's Den.
What's the Lion's? Well, for those who don't know, what's the Lion's Den?
The Lion's Den is a place that has everything you can think of sexually. Everything.
Okay.
So they have pills. They have, what is it? The desensitizer lubes or whatever it is.
Pumps
They have that. They have the pumps. They have the toys. They have the edible pen. They have everything. It's like a toy store for freaks, I guess.
What is that?
It's like a toy store for freaks.
Where is this store?
Here where I'm at, it's one in Indiana. It's one in Carbondale.
Okay.
It's one. It's, I don't know. You have to Google it. See what's the closest one.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Bean.
So we can go back to the question that y'all at now, though. Like, we going backwards, but we can go forward. I just want to join.
Oh, okay. Well, we glad to see you in here.
I can't see you all now, but okay. Let's see. It's all right. I can hear you. I can't see you all now, but I can see myself, but I can't see y'all. Can you all see me?
I can see you. Hold on. I can see you.
Okay.
Hold on. I think my moderator has to do something.
Uriella said Lion's Den. Interesting. Yeah. I got to take you there. We can go on a field trip.
Hey, is there something why we can't see Angela?
I see Angela.
You see her?
I just can't see you all.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah, I can see
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, Snoopy. What's the anything else you want to add? Or you want to stay? You can stay on with us and interact in these questions. Then, okay.
That's fine. Let's go.
Hey, my cameraman is reading the comments. Yeah. What's that? Okay.
Yeah, the cameraman is not reading the comments.
Hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties because how you bag it up? Okay. This is what it looks like.
Yeah. See. Okay. Yeah. I don't know when you joined her in. I think that's something that we have some technical difficulties. Hold on.
Angela joined. I joined, and this is what it looked like. I'm saying what that I'm not listening.
Okay. See that bottom button right there? What's that button right there?
Where?
To the right. Right there.
It says finish, so that's gonna end it.
And what?
Live.
Oh, I thought that's her. So it's nothing we can do with her on there. Yeah. Okay, sorry. We gonna work that out for you because we're going to work that out for you on the picture thing. Okay, let's do another question.
Another question.
Let's do another question.
Do you
I think Yuri asked a good
think
question.
she did? She asked two of them.
Okay, let's hit hers.
Do you think you can fix intimacy in a relationship that has been going on for years?
What do you mean fix? First, what do you define? What do you mean fix?
Define fix, Uriella.
Define fix.
Within
As in, do you think people can fix the connection and intimacy in the bedroom once you've gotten used to each other or bored? Yeah, it can be fixed.
yes,
Oh yeah,
yes, it can be
absolutely.
good communication. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. You have to be comfortable with with your partner, with yourself.
Yeah.
Um, to be able to let your partner know what you like and what you don't like. Um, it can be fixed and see if they would adapt to what you want.
Yeah. 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 I think it's communication is important.
Key.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, she told me to read that. Okay,
I did.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
My bad. Is that answer?
Yeah. You can answer. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be fixed.
It can be fixed. Yeah.
I think that takes a conversation. Those are hard conversations to have,
Yeah.
but
That's a normal
um,
No, that's a hard conversation to have.
those
I
are
think you
no.
said
It could
normal.
be a hard conversation. It could be
It
a
could be a
hard
hard conversation, but
conversation.
it's a normal conversation when you're in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, all things, you have to.
Yeah, I know. It can be. It could. I mean, that's if the person don't, you get its feelings and no one hurt nobody's feelings. I think it's a conversation that
Right.
needs to be had. But I think that that is. I think that's a difficult one. I think that's a tough conversation to have with somebody.
It is. I mean, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
Tanisha, whereas you think it's a conversation that, you're supposed to have if you're in a relationship, but if you're thinking about it, if you really love that person, a lot of times it's hard to have those hard conversations. But those are what strengthens relationships and strengthens communication when you can sit down and have those hard conversations. But that's a hard conversation to have. What if it's it is an issue with like, oh well, we've been together all the time, but I haven't really truly had an orgasm. Or what if, oh, okay, well, I'm getting bored. Like, what, those are different type of things. Like, if you can't, you have to, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So a lot of time a
Right.
person come up like, I'm bored. And it's like, okay, what you saying? What you mean? You want to F somebody else? I mean, so it all depends on how you word it. So that's why I mean, well, it could be a tough conversation because that's kind of, to me, it's like a premeditated conversation. Like, you really need to think about how you're going to say what you're going to say
Right.
to get your point
Right.
across that's understood to know how to even go forward. That's what I mean
Right.
by it's a hard conversation to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Well said. Well said, Angela. Yeah.
So that's why y'all should have me on your live all the time. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, y'all need to put me in, coach.
Put you in,
I'm
coach.
gonna add me in for a reason. Like, I don't understand why it was so hard for me to jump.
You welcome to join anytime. You're welcome to join anytime. And Angela actually is one of our administrators. She poses great questions, very smart. So it's a joy to have her. So what else we got? We got anything? Anybody else have anything that they want to add? We got. Let's do one more question and then we go set it to that'll put us at right about an hour.
Question that Gabriella asked.
Yeah, we ask your question. Ask your question.
Let's see.
Do your question.
CX good ones. This is a good one. What is considered cheating to you? Everybody's intake on that is a little different.
Yeah.
Person has a different insight on what cheating means to them. What does cheating mean to y'all?
Yeah, you first, baby.
What is considered cheating is entertaining conversation. Time. Sending text messages.
Do you think sending a text message, if somebody texts you and you respond to them, like in your DM, who in your DM? Let me see your phone. Who in your DM? So you saying, okay. No, you said send a text messages.
Answer the question.
So you saying somebody in your DM and you responded to them. That's cheating.
You said
That's cheating.
Rewind.
That's cheating.
Angela, stop laughing. Don't laugh because I told you that to be funny. Like
Okay.
I said,
Okay.
conversating back and forth. You know, you said DM since you brought up DMs. Yes, sending DM and you responded to DM text messages. Good morning. You know, how are you doing? Because you're initiating. You're trying to get a bait.
Okay, so I'm clear. You just saying good morning and good afternoon.
That's true.
No.
Good morning.
No, I'm saying, I'm trying to clarify what you're saying. Is somebody sending that to you and you responded, or you saying you sending it? Okay, I got you. Okay, I was just trying to clarify where you was at. I didn't know where you was going with it.
It's fine. I'm just saying.
Okay, I didn't know where you was going with it. I was just trying to figure it out.
You know, I don't believe, you know, hearting somebody's stuff is cheating.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not picky about that.
no, that's just hearting something.
I mean,
that ain't because you.
hey, no, I'm gonna let you finish.
No, hearting is not cheating, but you communicating with somebody other than your significant other, spending quality time, moving dinner, sending text message, flower, your gifts, all those. That's cheating. That's the initial.
GIF is sending somebody a GIF is cheating.
If you sending a rose, yes. Why would you send somebody a? What's
just asking? Hold on, I'm talking on me. You jumped around like you finna choke me. I'm just saying. So what are you saying? I was just trying to figure out where you was going with.
Okay.
So you answered. That's your answer. All right. So, I think that if you are engaging with somebody, I think it's cheating. Anybody other than your significant other
I'm looking at you.
In a way where you're leading them on like you, excuse me, like you like them. So responding to DMs, if somebody DM you and you respond, somebody say, hey, I'm in your DM and you hit them back, or somebody text you and you text them back, or you just, like you said, I mean, I think all those things, just real simple, communicating in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable because it ain't your significant other, boyfriend, wife, any way, shape, or form that you know your body tells you things of them. This shouldn't be doing this. This is uncomfortable. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. And you do it anyway, that's cheating.
Oh, see, you just spit a game. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Your body tells you, like, damn, I know I shouldn't be doing this, and then you do it. And then yeah, I do. I know. Yeah, that's
So
my
I
answer.
want to piggyback. Can I piggyback off of what Don's saying? So I believe to go off of that, how I classify cheating is anything that you're doing that you have to hide. So if I'm texting somebody else and I can't show my significant other the text message or let him know, hey, I'm texting such and such. If I'm liking or responding or sending DMs and I can show my significant other, hey, this is what I'm doing, then 9 times out of 10, I probably shouldn't be doing it. So if you're doing, like Don said, your body will tell you. You get the signs. If you're doing something, you know when you're doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And if you have to hide anything, it's cheating. Whatever it may be. It could be liking a picture. It could be sending a rose. Whatever it may be, you know because you know if your significant other see it, they will respond off of it. So you're not going to tell them, or you're not going to show them, or you're going to hide it from them. Right. So if you have to do those things, it's cheating.
Well said. Yeah. Well said. Does it there?
What?
You got any other questions? We've been going for about an hour now, according to my watch. Or maybe I could be a couple minutes before an hour.
I
But
can't even see the time now since I'm on a live.
I do have a question regarding to the cheating. One more
let's
question.
do one more question, and then we're gonna.
Cell phones. Do you believe like you're a woman going through your cell phone or your man going through the cell phone? Do you think that's appropriate or is that like? I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you want me to?
I think that's a hard
I can
no.
answer that.
I think that's a hard no. I think I should be able to trust you enough not to give me your phone. Let me go through it, or let me see your. I don't have time to do all that. I don't want to do that because I think it says if I trust you and I love you, I ain't even worried about that. If I know what I'm doing, I'm taking care of business. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I ain't got to worry about that. I'm confident enough in you that in myself for one that you ain't gonna run up against nobody like me. That ain't me being cocky. That ain't me being arrogant. I ain't worried about nobody else. So I ain't gotta go through your phone.
So, no, not just me. How do you feel when men go through other women's
I
phone?
don't think they should do that. I think that's a
That's the
bitch move.
insecurity there.
Yeah, that's a bitch. Excuse me, I'm gonna be clear on this. That's a bitch move.
Yeah.
It is, and it's definitely insecurity. I just said if you're confident in yourself, you ain't got to worry about that. So that's, I mean, point blank, straight up, it shouldn't be done. I don't think nobody should do that. I mean, that's crazy.
I agree. As far as women are out there doing that, and you trying to go through your man's phone, stop it if you are, because if you look for something, you will find something, and you may find something that you don't like. I'm not saying it's 100% that you may find something, but don't go looking for something, because it's not going to end well. You know, you have to be confident within yourself to not want to, don't do that. You have to build that trust
Right.
that, you know, you don't want to go on your significant other's phone. Give him that much respect, that much, love, support that you don't have to do that. He can leave his husband and leave his phone right there. I would not go with it. I can tell you maybe once back in my younger years, you probably twisting your lips because you're speaking on younger years. Younger years, yeah, I experienced that. I have done that. I'm being honest, but now that the age that I am now and what I have been through, there's no way in the world I will pick up his phone and go through his phone. You can twist your lips all you want.
Well, can I comment on? Let me know when I comment on it.
Sorry.
Yeah, ready.
We ready for you.
Sorry.
We ready for you,
Wait
Angela.
a minute, I gotta get this across. He can twist his lips all he wants.
I can't even see him twisting his lips.
Those days are past gone. The age that I am now, I've been through too much to even try to think because, again, as I said in the last topic, a man is going to do what they want to do. A woman is going to do what they want to do. So if you're losing yourself to try to find what your significant other is doing, you're going to lose yourself. You're going to be mentally. You're
Run yourself crazy.
You're going to run yourself crazy. So do not do that. You have to have self-love, self-respect enough to, love yourself enough to like. You're not going to do that. That's not cool.
Right.
That's not cool.
Okay. You ready for Angela? Angela, you want to partake in this?
Yeah. So hold on. I can't hear. Can you take your tablet over there? Okay. I didn't turn it up. Okay. So when it comes to going through the phone, I feel like I used to do that back in my younger days, but that was the level of insecurity there. I did that because I had in my gut that you was up to something. So if anybody is doing that, 9 times out of 10, you're only doing that because number one, you're facing some type of insecurities within yourself and within your relationship. So if that's the case, that needs to be addressed. The reality of it is there's no need to go through a phone and go looking for something, because just like Uriella said, if it was something that was done in the dark, it always comes to light. It always surfaces regardless. Now, what I will say, like nowadays, like I have access to my significant other's phone. Like I know his passcode, he knows mine. If for any reason something was to happen, I'm like, hey, go call somebody or do this or do that. We have access, but that doesn't mean we're gonna go through it. If I sense or feel that he starts going through my stuff or vice versa, that's a clear indication that that person is doing something they don't have no business doing. So a lot of times either you're going through that person's stuff because you're up to something and the guilt is kicking in with you, and you now feel like, oh, if I'm doing it, he got to be doing it too, or if I'm doing it, she got to be doing it too, or you might have a feeling that they actually are. Either way, that's room for error. That's something that needs to be addressed at that point. But when you're comfortable in your relationship and there's no insecurities there, going through each other's personal items is probably the least thing on your agenda or thought process to even do.
Right.
So
That makes sense. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got anything else? Angel, thank you for sharing that with us today.
Okay, so if anybody else would like to comment, please share. Number one, please share to get the algorithm going. If you have any comments that we can think of, please comment or inbox, and we will address your topic. Yeah.
Okay. I've enjoyed it tonight. Those of you who join, and those of you, if you get to watch it afterwards, join us next time. Or you can watch the videos afterwards. They'll be on the in the channel on the page. You can review those. Put some comments in there. We'll get to them. We'll look at them, and we appreciate y'all spending time with us tonight. So have a good rest of the week. I'll see y'all next Friday. Okay. Deuces.